I can't believe that's German for Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, or something popular. I'm also native to any watering hole. All right, you guys, Pride Month is over. That's like Asian history. You guys into like Pride Month and Pride Fest? Woo! Okay, all right, yeah. But you know, what's next? Like Humility Fest? Shame Fest? And then the organizers are like all proud because like nobody showed up because it was too shameful and humble to show up. Just a thought. I'm just trying to bring up the room a little bit to where it should be. My daughter is great. She got one of those 2-for-1 deals on a pregnancy test. Got 2 for 1. She took them both at the same time, and she's like, "Mom, Dad, they're positive. I'm having twins." It's a C student. That's all right. I don't know. I've got some signs in my neighborhood. It's true. It said in a storefront. It said, "Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can save." Well, that's a conspiracy. What about Menards, Aldi, right? Dollar Tree? And then if Jesus goes to one of these stores, is he like double dipping because he's already saving? And then what if Jesus brings a coupon? Is he like triple dipping? I have to look at this because I have cognitive decline. I'll tell you about this. Yeah, my friend, I'm getting older. My friends are like dying. My families are, they're dying. And so I have like more dead contacts than live ones in my phone at this point. It's just terrible. But so I'm trying to save anything that comes in so I can impress my son with all my contacts. Like unknown caller, I saved that one. Charity call, you guys get that one? Scam Likely, the best one of them all. And Scam Likely's got to be really hot because she keeps changing her number, right? I don't know. I was never really good at working for other people. My first job out of college, the manager calls me into the office after a few weeks and said, "Have a seat but not too long because we invite you to pursue your career with another company." So that's a nice way. Okay. Yeah. So then I thought I'd go to work in a light bulb factory. They were full of ideas. That's right. That wasn't for me. So I went to work in a car factory. That was driving me crazy. Then I went to work in a robotics factory. I was replaced by automation. I saw that. Thank you. That's great. Yeah, and then I switched gears and went to work in a pepper factory. It was too chilly in there. Right? Well, then I switched gears again. I went to work in a dynamite factory. Business was booming. That's right, folks. So obviously not for me. So then I promise it doesn't get any better. These are not AI jokes, otherwise they'd be really good. Let's see what's the. Oh yeah, I went to work in a lumber yard, and they were like, "Oh, this isn't working out for us. You're showing too much wood." It's the international symbol for wood. What else? Oh yeah, and then I got a job in this idea like think tank. Turns out they were just making light bulbs. Right. I don't know. I started dating again recently at this age, No, I didn't. Married for 25 years or so. Guys never really know how long. No, that doesn't mean anything. That just means I'll let time pass. Kind of like when you let your microwave timer go from 10 to 0, and it takes really long. That's like what it's like. That doesn't even make any sense. But my wife's great. She got me my wedding ring when we first got engaged. It's true. And then I lost it. And then she got me another wedding ring. Turns out they like shopping. And then I lost it. And then she's like, "I'm not getting you another wedding ring," right? I'm like, "That's okay, honey. I'll get tattooed on my finger this time." And she's like, "Oh, let's not go there. We don't want anything too permanent." And then I had another job interview at this age, and I don't know what to do. What do you do? I don't know what the current stuff is. And everybody's like, oh, just be yourself, you'll be fine, you got so much experience, just be yourself, right? And my wife's like, oh yeah, oh, you got a job interview tomorrow? Okay, well, whatever you do not be yourself. You'll never get the job, you idiot, right? Oh, what else? I don't know, I gotta look at my thing here, which is terrible. So, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, you know how like the news is terrible? It's so terrible you want to just kill yourself, and then the next day you get up, it's like twice as bad, you want to kill yourself again, but you're already dead. The news is so bad.
How bad is it?
It's so bad that my local radio station said the news is next, sponsored by the 988 suicide hotline. And that's a true story. So you guys know about the consumption, oh no, I screwed that one up too. That you know how like tuberculosis is a terrible disease, right? But 100 years ago, whenever you read about it from 100 years ago, it's called the consumption. Oh, he was taken by the consumption. Oh, the consumption took her, So like, what is the why isn't it tuberculosis? Okay, so it's the consumption. What did they consume? Like they didn't have a 12-piece McNugget and 2 Big Macs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for $5, or like in this case, let's see, I'll have over here, I'll just have the fried cheese curds with fried perch and some fries with that, and put some fried pickles on that, and maybe some bacon, and fry that bacon as well. Doesn't work for you? Okay, great. Well, so I'm into some phrases that don't mean anything as well. I was thinking about, as a matter of fact, for what it's worth, that's neither here nor there. It is what it is, right? That doesn't mean anything. And you guys just sat here and listened to that. And you could be watching Superman, like Ben said. But you're here, and we appreciate that. It's great. Give it up for everybody here. I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. I don't really.